Hi everyone, I'm Tammy Salinas and welcome to our very first lesson in this series on prayer. I'm so excited you're here because this is something that means so much to me personally, learning how to truly make time for God anywhere and anytime. When we talk about prayer, we're really talking about our relationship with God. It's how we draw near to Him, how we listen, how we talk, and how we grow in our walk with Him. You don't have to be perfect at it. You just have to start. Our personal time with God, one of the very first things I've learned about prayer is that personal time really does matter. Life gets very busy. The phone rings, the kids need something, we've got work to get done, and before we know it, the day is gone. But when you take time to set aside a few quiet moments just between you and God, it changes everything. That personal time becomes your anchor. That's where peace settles in. That's where strength comes from. It might be only 10 minutes, but when you give God your first minutes or your quietest moments, it sets the tone for the whole day. And the beautiful thing about prayer is that it doesn't just belong to the church sanctuary. You can find your place of prayer anywhere. Sometimes my car becomes my prayer closet. I'll turn the music off and just talk to God while I'm driving. Other days, it's in my kitchen at the table with a cup of coffee before everyone wakes up. It could be your bedroom, your porch, your workplace, or even a quiet pause at the grocery store parking lot. The place isn't just what makes it special, but it's the presence of God that makes it holy. Wherever you are, if you open your heart, He'll meet you there. Now let's talk a little bit of posture. Prayer isn't just about kneeling at the altar. Though it's a beautiful and humbling way to pray, you can walk and pray. You can sit and pray. You can pray while you're washing your dishes or walking around your yard. It really isn't about the posture of your heart, but whether if you're standing, sitting, driving, or bowing, God listens. Sometimes it's just whispering His name is enough to feel His peace right where you are. Prayer can happen all throughout the day. You don't have to wait until church or before bed. You can pray while you're sitting at the red light, waiting in a drive-thru, doing your laundry, standing in line at the grocery store, or just those small moments are invitations from God to connect. You'll be surprised just how those little prayers, Lord, thank you, God, help me get through this moment, or can shift the whole atmosphere around you. Morning, noon, or night, anytime you turn your thoughts toward Him, heaven leans in to listen. Prayer isn't a ritual, it's a relationship. It's an ongoing conversation with the one who loves you the most. It's not just the asking, it's thanking, it's listening, it's worshiping, it's resting in His presence. So this week, I encourage you to find your place of prayer. Maybe that's your car, your kitchen, or even your front porch. Take a few minutes and make your time yours and God's. You'll be amazed at how much peace and strength the time will bring. Let's make a prayer our lifestyle, not just something we do, but who we are. Thanks for joining me today. In our next episode, we'll talk more about prayer with purpose and confidence. Until then, keep the conversation with God going, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.